Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Day of the Tentacle. I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player Spider-Man, and we're gonna continue our Hoagie's adventures to talking with the forefathers of the US government. So we're gonna continue with Thomas Jefferson.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
Tall, dark, and spiffy.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude.
Yeah, everybody's heard of him being all that, right?
And I do love his voice. Oh yes, my.
What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas, my name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule. Filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Very interesting. I didn't know at that time they had suggestion boxes.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
I wouldn't say impressive as to weird.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like those S's that look like F's.
I see.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge, and take heed.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Well, a lot of things gonna happen later, like a purple tentacle trying to take over the world. Well, yeah, let's take Thomas Jefferson's advice and talk to our friendly neighborhood George Washington, or something. I don't know.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. Awesome. Indeed.
I think he's a bit full of himself.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
That's a good one.
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Do you really have wooden teeth?
As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety.
Well, yeah, they would be better, but still, wooden teeth? I guess they could work, but everything would taste of wood. Ugh.
brush them with?
I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else. And a bit of wood polish, of course.
Ugh.
Doesn't that taste awful?
Not if you take them out first.
Right, of course. False teeth.
Don't you have a problem with splinters?
I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulphur from a cannon blast, and felt the fear in the hearts of his comrades is going to be bothered by a little thing like, oh, blast it.
I think the text is a bit too slow this time. Hang on a second, I'm gonna try and fix that. Be right back, people. And we'll come back. We're continuing talking with George Washington here, and I skipped that one part that Hoagie was gonna ask something about termites. All that. It's not really funny, but still, let's continue talking with him.
What are you looking at out there?
The future of our nation.
Outhouses? Yeah, exactly.
Those outhouses?
No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window.
Yeah.
Striking, aren't I?
Yeah, definitely full of himself.
Cold enough for you?
Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground.
Cool.
Extremely.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Gee, I gotta go now.
Well, that chopping down the cherry tree is a big hint of what you have to do in this game. And there's the kumquat tree, but George won't cut it down because it's a kumquat tree. So it has to be a cherry tree in some way. But we'll do that when we can. So anyway, let's give the salad oil, I think it was. No, not salad oil. I'm just thinking of what to do. Let's go explore the place a lot more. Because we haven't been upstairs at all yet. So let's go there. Let's see. Oh, meanwhilest.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
No, come on, he was onto something there. You should have taken it. Then the purple tentacle wouldn't be president and he couldn't be able to take over the world. Well, I guess he would just take over the world by means of other means. Like violence, war, that sort of thing. So let's go in here. Well, I guess George sleeps here.
I guess this is George Washington's bed.
Well, it says George sleeps here, so...
I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Well, let's see what it does.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
So it calls the maid.
She's a cleaning dynamo. Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
Do you know where I can find Red Edison?
He's probably in the basement workshop again. He's always tinkering with some invention instead of running the inn as he ought.
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
Nice Irish lady. But as you can see, there's also soap here.
Old-fashioned lye in a new, more convenient size.
Great, lye soap. Let's take it.
Aha!
Oops.
Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished them there quickly. Now scram!
Oops.
They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
Well, that didn't work. But we need that soap. So, let's try that again.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
But this time, let's close the door so she cannot see. And pick up the soap.
Aha!
Damn it!
Get away from that. It's a good thing I finished them there quickly. Now scram! They just don't make founding fathers like they used to.
I can't remember how to do that. Well, I'll figure it out eventually. Now look, Sam.
The late
Oh, Max.
Addicts.
I mean,
His
Max.
petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
Well, I don't remember Max being really, patriotic.
These would look better on velvet.
You sure about that?
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Well, let's see what Hoagie has in mind. Chrome-plated bald eagle robot. Skull with like scorpions in its mouth. It should be a hologram on it somewhere. We need a baby in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe. Yeah!
We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
So it's Betsy Ross, the one who made the American flag.
That'd make a killer t-shirt.
Yeah, the peace sign. Well, I guess it would.
I like these.
Too late. You've already rejected those.
Stars and stripes. Dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Gosh, I never want to mess with history.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to, right?
Looks comfortable.
You really wouldn't want to mess with history, now would you?
My grandma had one like that. The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put, America rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
That will be one weird flag. Anyway, we will get to that later. Yeah, but we're not gonna change anything in history. No, definitely not.
I don't quite see how it can fly.
It's a kite.
Probably the underwear drawer. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Well, why would you figure it's a... never mind.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775.
Chateau de Cheapo. Well, let's take the wine. It's good, always good to have wine.
Looks like he spent a lot of time in there. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain.
Aw. Poor Hoagie, having his hopes up. Well, we got a horse.
A horse is a horse, of course. It looks like someone's dentures were in here. Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Mr. Ed?
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Well, the horse makes a good point.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
Let's see what's in here.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Damn, this is a tough one. Which one should I pick? They're all really good ones. Good. I'm gonna go for the obvious one.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The future. Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Well, at least Hoagie's nice.
Too late.
It must be Ned's. Or is it Jed's? It's Ned or Jed's head.
It's Jed. Jed is here.
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
That's the left-handed one. Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
Well, if you remember from the future, there is the statue in Edna's room. So, pretty lifelike that they did. Ooh, it's a kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat.
What a pretty pussycat. Cats dig these.
Well, that's one is really digging it.
Yipe.
Yeah, better not mess with the mouse.
Yipe.
Or the cat. Ew, red paint.
Alright, paint.
Alright, let's take it.
Very Spartan.
How is it Spartan?
Very Spartan.
I don't get that, really.
I can see the roof right outside.
Well, let's go outside. Nice ass crack there.
It's one of those pulley things. It's blocked up with somebody's bed. It's just a cold chimney.
I wonder if I'm gonna go inside. Yeah. One way to get down. Well, since we're down here, I think I'm gonna call the episode here. Because we do have some more stuff to do, but not enough time, you could say. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will see you all next time on the next episode. I've been your friend, the neighborhood Let's Player Spider-Man, and I hope you have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning. And I will see you later. Take care, people. Bye.